Hi, and welcome to my guide. Today we're gonna be completing the quest Defender of Varrock. The quest requirements are Below Ice Mountain, Demon Slayer, Family Crest, Garden of Tranquility, Romeo and Juliet, Shield of Aerith, Temple of Ikov, and What Lies Below. The stat requirements are 52 Hunter and 55 Smithing. Items needed: simply any pickaxe of your choosing. For the recommended items, some weight-reducing clothing and 1 stamina potion should be enough, as well as a weapon to kill 6 monsters of combat 85 and 1 monster of combat 70. The 6 monsters that you will need to kill of combat 85 are zombies, so if you have a Salve amulet to boost your accuracy and strength, this might be helpful, but since they're only combat 85, this is not a necessity. And then also approximately 4 empty inventory slots would be nice. For the teleports, I'm gonna be bringing along 3 regular Varrock teleports and 1 teleport to Kamdosal. The ruins of Kamdosal are located beneath the Ice Mountain. You can easily get there by using a Lassar teleport or using the Ring of Shadows from the Desert Treasure 2 boss if you have unlocked that teleport, or else a Combat Bracelet teleport or a regular Edgefill teleport will be fine. Where to start this quest is here in the Jolly Boar Inn between the Lumberyard and the city of Varrock. Let's talk to Elias White and select option 1 3 times. After speaking to him, we will need to use our level 52 or higher hunter to track down some zombie footprints. Let's go north, and in front of the regular tree you'll find a big plant. Inspect it, and then follow the footprints going west. Following the footprints, at the end you'll find some rocks. Inspect those and you'll see that the path will split. This path is the same for everyone, so let's head south. And next we will need to search or inspect another big fern-looking plant. Inspect that plant and the path will split again. Next, go southeast, and the next one looks like a dead bush. Keep going southeast, southeast of the What Lies Below statue, inspect that dead bush, and then keep going east. Run east as if you're running into Mauritania. Next to the fence, search that big bush south of the northeastern tree, and then continue going northeast. Continue going northeast, following the path, and search the small bush just north of the path. From there, continue going north until you see a trapdoor at the end of this path of footprints. Open the trapdoor and select option 1 if you're not afraid of fighting 6 combat 85 zombies. Be sure to click to continue when you're speaking to Elias White, and then continue going north. In the northeastern corner, look over the balcony to start your first cutscene. After this cutscene is over, we will need to fight 3 combat 85 zombies. And these will drop some red mist that we will need to bottle in a bottle. So let's head into the mob of zombies just a bit west, turn on Protect from Melee. All of them will be using melee except for 1, which will be using ranged. And on the floor you'll find some bottles. Pick up at least 3 and then start killing 3 zombies. I suggest to take down the ranger first, since everyone else is just using melee. Once you've defeated the 3rd zombie, let's start collecting the red mist. So you have 3 bottles of red mist. Once you have this, continue going west and open the gate. You will empty your bottles and this will trigger the second cutscene. After this cutscene is over, because Aerith is in pain and cannot continue talking to you, we will need to collect 3 more bottles of red mist. So continue through the dungeon, use Protect from Melee, and kill the ranger first. And then kill 2 other zombies for 2 more bottles of red mist. After we defeated the 3rd zombie and we have obtained our 3rd bottle of mist, let's continue through the dungeon, open the gate and continue going east. And in the southeastern corner we should find another balcony. Look over to see the 3rd cutscene. And in this cutscene you'll see that the zombie army is ready to invade Varrock. So we will need to notify Varrock immediately. Let's run back or use our Varrock teleport and head north. Let's talk to Elias White, who's located west of the main staircase. And he will take us upstairs to Captain Ravin from the Demon Slayer quest. Continue through this conversation and next we will need to make our way to Kamdazal, which is beneath the ice mountain between Mistalin and Asgarnia. So the fastest way would probably be the Lassar teleport scroll, but I'm gonna be using a Edgefill Monastery teleport and simply running west. I'm not gonna be using my Ring of Shadows since I don't think too many players doing an intermediate level quest would have the Whisperer teleport unlocked. Once we are here in the Kamdazal dungeon, let's go north and make sure that the dwarf is not standing here on this corner. If he is, talk to him and make him go stand north of the anvil next to the Sacred Forge. Let's talk to Ramarno and select either option 2 or option 3. I need your help with a shield. After speaking to him, we will need to do some mining and killing 1 or 2 chaos golems. After the conversation is over, let's head west and let's do some mining first. Let's head to the northeastern part of Kamdazal and there we'll find some mining signs. Start mining some Baronite rocks until you found 1 Baronite deposit. Obtaining the Baronite deposit is random for everyone. It could take you like 10 shards or it could take you up to 50 or 100. After we've obtained the Baronite deposit, we will need to make our way to the other side of the ruins of Kamdazal. On the way there, we will be passing a bank. So if you're not prepared to fight 1 or 2 Chaos Golems of Combat 70, then use the bank first and then continue going east. Keep going east until you can't go any further. In that room are the room of the body golems. Enter the room just south of the rubbles of the body golems and they'll find the rubbles of the chaos golems. Awaken the chaos golems and defeat them until you receive a chaos core. Once you defeated a chaos golem, it might drop a chaos core. take it, and then make our way back to the Sacred Forge with the dwarf in front of it. On our way there, use the Baronite deposit on the Chaos Core to make it yellow. And on our way there, we might as well drop the 3 bottles from the zombie dungeon, because that is no longer required, as well as the Baronite shards. Next, let's use the imbued Baronite on the Sacred Forge to start another cutscene. And this time you will be able to speak to Aerith, because in the Dream Theater he will be no longer in pain. And he will say that to use the Shield of Aerith, you will need to find one of the bloodline descendants of the Elders of Varrock. So, let's make our way back to Varrock, head north into the castle, and we'll see that it is currently under siege. Enter the castle and go to the northwestern tower. Climb upstairs twice to talk to Captain Rovin. Keep pressing space and he will give you the Shield of Aerith. Once we have the Shield of Aerith, next go back downstairs into the library and talk to Reldo to try to find out who are the descendants of the Elders of Varrock. Keep pressing space and in the northeastern corner you will find a flipped over desk. In front of it, search some scrolls and read it. Next, read the Varrock census. Close it, and let's now use our final Varrock teleport to make our way to the center and use the Shield of Aerith on Romeo. Keep pressing space because he is not a descendant. His uncle was adopted or something. Next, go northeast and go to Horvik. Use the Shield of Aerith on Horvik, and by keep pressing space. And if you now open up your quest log after the conversation is over of the Defender of Varrock, on 2 of my other accounts there was already a new name written here, the NPC from the Family Crest quest. If he's not here, we will need to talk to some more people. The closest by would be Curator Hake Halen. If, after speaking to Curator Hake Halen and the name is still not in your quest list, then the next 2 closest NPCs would be the King and the Advisor. Return to the Varrock Castle, enter the southeastern room, and use the shield on both NPCs. If you are really unlucky and you still haven't got